I turn from the noise, from the screaming of screens, from the glossy reflections of perfected dreams. The world demands masks of flawless design, but deep in the quiet I search for the spine, the truth that is trembling beneath my own skin, the whispers that ask me, who are you within? Introspection. It starts like a spark, a lantern of light in a cavern of dark. It calls me to wander the halls of my mind, through chambers of echoes where shadows unwind. Each flaw I have hidden, each scar I disowned, lies waiting in silence, unloved and alone. Yet when I approach them, their edges grow soft. What once felt like failure now seems but a cost. Look inside, don't turn away. Every flaw can light the way. I'm not broken, I'm alive, I'll abide, learning how to love the darkness inside. For shortcomings speak in a language of pain, but pain is a teacher with lessons to name. I stare at my weakness and loosen my fists, for shame is a storm with whom the brave coexist. What if the crack is a place light can enter? What if the wound is the soul's hidden center? What if the failing I cursed as defeat was soil for a garden to bloom at my feet? So I practice awareness without drawing blood. I meet my reflection with curious love. I say to my flaws, you are not my chains. You're the roots of a story that carries my name. This is the alchemy, turning despair into something that breathes, into something that cares. Each fear has a reason, each fault has a thread, woven from moments where tenderness bled. Interpret the context, interpret the why behind every failing. A truth wants to cry, caution may bloom from a childhood of blame. Silence may grow from where the loud voices came. Laziness maybe is armor for shame, and anger's a beacon that signals a flame. When I understand, I can finally forgive, and in that forgiveness, I learn how to live. Look inside, don't turn away. Every flaw can light the way. I'm not broken, I'm alive, I'll abide, learning how to love the darkness inside. Integration. The heart of it all, to take what was broken and build from the fall, not to erase, but to frame and to see. Here is my shadow, it dances with me. I write a new story with language of hope. I bend what was rigid so it learns how to cope. My flaws become signposts, my errors a map, pointing to places I need to unwrap. And this is the truth, introspection's a blade, but it cuts with intention not to invade. It opens the armor, reveals what is real, and what it uncovers, it teaches to heal. It's not for the vain nor a hollow disguise, but for those who can bear to look in their eyes, to face what is trembling, to soften the hate, to turn every judgment into something innate. Yet the danger is sharp, and the journey is steep, for too much reflection can drown what you keep. So tether the mirror with cords of compassion, or else you'll be lost in an endless abstraction. Reflection must move, must ripple, must bend, or thought becomes prison and not a good friend. Insight must blossom in choices and acts, or it withers to dust on the shelves doors that give me such pause. I am questions and answers, mistakes and repair, a pattern of stories that beg me to care. And as I grow gentle with cracks in my frame, I offer that gentleness outward the same. For in loving the shadow, I soften the night and teach the world's mirror to bend to the light. Look inside, don't turn away. Every flaw can light the way. I'm not broken, I'm alive, I abide, learning how to love the darkness inside. I won't fall to the darkness, this darkness inside. From this darkness inside, it comes back to inside.